This is it, you tell yourself as you gaze in the mirror each morning. This week, I'm working on my abs. Then life strikes. The snooze button and binge eating triumph once more. Does that sound familiar? Let's make that right. This is your six-pack sculpting plan. No BS, no equipment. 5 fundamental motions are present. For 14 days, these will only require a total of 10 minutes each day. Indeed, this routine is effective. Obliques, lower abs, and upper abs. They are all hit by this routine, which ensures a six-pack. No effort or time was wasted. This is precisely what you must do. The crucifix crunch is the first exercise. In one vicious, underappreciated motion, target your upper and lower abs. It does sound dramatic. To be fair, it is kind of. This is the reason. Spread your arms and legs wide, lie flat, and offer your best starfish impression. Now, touch your heels, crunch in, and then extend again. You're simultaneously working your lower and upper abs, something that is ineffective for the majority of ab exercises. This is the reason why this workout is so effective. Both ends of your potential six-pack squeeze. This exercise prepares both ends for full-length engagement. In addition to recruiting your hip flexors and stabilizers, the wide position aids in training tension in your entire body. Squeeze between your ribs as if you were attempting to break a pencil. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. Hold a meeting if you wish to advance it. A pair of light dumbbells or 2 bottles of water. This leads us to the second exercise, the core hold. This gradual burn defines your entire being while subtly ruining your day. Begin flat. You look like you're in ballet for those who detest dancing, with your hands beneath your hips, your legs straight off the ground, and your toes pointing. After that, simply hold for 30 seconds. Level up now, overhead arms. Hold hollow. The same form. More suffering. No regrets. Hold for a further half hour. Then add leg flutters to complete. Little kicks that are controlled and quick. You seem to be drowning in your own self-loathing. 30 seconds. No respite in between. Here's why this is so successful. It goes after the deep core, muscle that forms a belt around your spine. It prepares your body for more difficult exercises like hanging leg lifts and L-sits, while also increasing static strength and core endurance. This is a transformation, not a break. Perform 10 to 15 reps in 3 sets. Pro tip 2, you're not doing it correctly if you don't feel the burn. Want to add more difficulty to this? At the top, add a 1-second pause. As you crunch, exhale. You can stimulate deep core engagement in this way. The third exercise is side plank rises, which are one of my personal favorites. Do you want the entire six-pack? Then cease ignoring the section that genuinely keeps things together. Allow me to clarify. The majority of folks work on their abs, similar to a flat sheet. You can do leg raises, crunches, and even a few sit-ups, but your core isn't flat. Your entire torso is encircled by it. Additionally, the secret to truly developing a 3-dimensional core is the muscles on your sides. Side plank rises can help with that. This move is revolutionary for the following reasons. It energizes your obliques, which are the muscles that give your abdominal shape and define your waist. Strong obliques aid in spinal and pelvic alignment, which enhances stability and posture. It pulls everything tight at the sides, which aids in creating that V-shaped taper. Additionally, flattens your stomach from the inside by strengthening your transverse abdominis, a deep layer of muscles that functions as a natural weight belt. This goes beyond appearances. Better balance, fewer back pain, and a core that does more than just flex are all benefits of having stronger obliques. Here's how to do it correctly for the best outcomes. Begin with a side plank, with your feet on top of one another and your elbows stacked beneath your shoulder. Without resting, drop your hip toward the floor. Then, carefully and slowly raise it back up. Every representative should feel as though something is slowly burning up your side, because that's precisely what it is. Give each side 30 to 45 seconds. 2 sets of solids. It's good if you start to feel your body trembling halfway through. This indicates that the deeper layers are beginning to emerge. The majority of people question why their midsection remains soft while ignoring their obliques. Your six-pack will go from flat to stacked if you properly train them. You've most likely performed reverse crunches previously, but what if I told you that the way you perform them is what really makes them effective? Most people wonder why their lower abs never appear when they flail around and swing their legs up with momentum. That is fixed by reverse crunch pulses. Without using momentum or your hip flexors to cheat, this is a regulated, locked-in variation of the exercise that targets your lower abs like a laser. Here's the method. Lay flat on your back with your feet off the floor and your knees bent 90 degrees. Your hands should remain by your sides or beneath your glutes for stability. Now, without moving your legs, steadily raise your hips off the ground with your core alone.